Alright, Playboys, welcome back. We got a trailer tonight, so let's go ahead and check this out and see what we got here. So, I'm predicting probably a Mythic Hero this time, and there we go, we are getting a Mythic Hero. I mean, the last banner had a Legendary and an Emblem. Oh, Tiki, huh? Is that Awakening Tiki? It is Awakening Tiki, interesting, okay. What do I think about this? Mythic Tiki? She's an armored, colorless dragon. What? Light season defense hero that grants the defense blessing. Huh. I mean, it's a change of pace. We've never seen Tiki wearing this outfit before. I guess I'll take it. At least they gave us something new. It's always a bummer when we get a legendary hero or a mythic hero and they're just like wearing their typical outfit. So at least they did mix it up here. Okay, so what is Tiki capable of? Let's find out. Armored units for Aether Raid's offense, not really like one of the better ideas you want to go for, but maybe she can pull it off. Awakening Voice, 16 might, 1 range, effective against dragons, -1 special trigger, adaptive damage against range. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants attack and res up 6, Fire Emblem, and grants cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. To unit and allies in 3 spaces for 1 turn. Fire Emblem is the one from Duo Marth, right? That's the one that gives you, like, Iote's shield, Granny's shield, Surveillance shield, like, protection from effective damage, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, then also for unit and allies in 3 spaces of unit, prevents the neutralization of stat bonuses and bonus effects after start of turn skills trigger on units, player phase, or enemy phase, or when the foe uses a duo or harmonized skill. Excuse me? Does not prevent effects that designate a specific status to be canceled. Huh. Why would they do this? Why would they release a counter to the bullshit? So, okay, let's say Duo Thor pops her button. Normally, that's an answer to bullshit, right? Because you're turning off all the enemy's bonuses. Does anyone actually think it's fair to be stacking, like, 15 bonuses? So, there should be a way to remove that, right? Like Duo Thor, for example, or even Mythic Loki. Tiki's just like, nope, you can't remove any of my bonuses. So, buzz off. Why? Just why, man? And her being light season is perfect against Mythic Loki, who we just talked about, because she's on dark season. So, yeah, I mean, this is a literal middle finger to Loki on defense. Grants all stats up 15 to unit. Unit deals +25 damage. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by 15, and reduce damage from foes' special by 15. And also, if foe's attack can trigger foe's special and unit has 5 or more res than the enemy, then you inflict Scowl on the foe before their first attack, and if the foe has Brave attack, then also before their second attack. Okay, Armored Ice Cap, 5-hit special. When special triggers, boost damage by unit's res, reduce damage from foe's attacks by 40% during combat, twice per combat. And at the start of turn, grants attack and res great talent +2 to unit. After combat, if unit special triggered, grants attack and res great talent +4 to unit, with a max of great talent +10. Okay, so now we have the res version of that. So if you want to go for defense or res, we have both of them now. Alright, Diluvial Boost, Air Divinity. We got a B slot here. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. This is the first time we've seen distant counter on a B skill. So that's a nice change of pace, I guess. If a skill compares res to foe or allies res, then treats units res as if granted +5. For foes on the map with res less than units res at the start of combat, inflicts all stats -5. Foes suffer +10 damage. Foe can't make a follow-up, and foe suffers guaranteed follow-up. I mean, the Omni Breaker is whatever, but, like, the stats and the exposure are definitely good. We'll certainly take that. And it's not a Crux debuff. It's just enemies on the map with less res than Tiki, which should be pretty easy to activate. And then she also has higher ground, which makes sense. Obviously, you want to have Warp Bubble if you're running an Aether Raid's offense unit. Alright, so there she goes, transforming into her, like, very icy-looking dragon there. Why are we bullying Erica, by the way? Is it because she's the most summoned unit, apparently, within the past year? Yeah, so they wanted to show that off because we have Loki on the map, and obviously Tiki prevents Loki from removing your bonuses. I don't know why they're doubling down so hard on bonus meta. Because, like, bonus meta is the most annoying meta, in my opinion. It's essentially like each bonus is essentially a passive that has like 3 or 4 lines of text that you got to memorize. So let's say you were a newcomer and you just came into the game and you're looking at these base kits on the trailer, and that alone already takes up a while to read. And then now you look at the bonus status page, and then the unit's got like 15 plus bonuses active, and each one of those is its own passive essentially. Like, come on, man. This is just... It continues to snowball out of control. So, this is going to be our banner. On colorless, we have Tiki, of course. Color sharing with Lay Radar, as well as Emblem Micaiah over there. Okay, then on red, we've got Mythic Balder. We've got Chosen Alphonse. And then we have Stefan over there. Then on blue, we've got Hoder. Entwine Sharena, and then I believe this Corrin, or not Corrin, this Sorin was blue, right? This Arcane Sorin. And then finally on green, we've got Legendary Corrin, we have the Mythic Hater, and then we have Emblem Lyn there. Pretty weak banner, honestly. And this is a complete skip. I mean, yes, Tiki is definitely very good, and she's probably a lot better in Summoner Duels than she actually is going to end up being in Aether Raid's offense. Because you really don't need a unit like this for Aether Raid's offense unless you're trying to bait. Because being able to just stop Loki from turning off your bonuses, that's really more so something you're going to do if you're trying to bait. And baiting is just a silly way to play the game right now. You might as well just player phase. It's so easy to do it. Yeah, let's just double back. Let's take a look at the starting screen here. So here's Loki. She should trigger her bonus removal effect, but Tiki is just going to tell her no. Yeah, so we would have seen, they would have been hit by a debuff effect, and that didn't happen. So yeah, they just retain all their bonuses. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. Let's go ahead and take a look at the... Well, do we even need to do that? I was going to say let's look at the inheritances, but she only has one new skill, which is the Armor Ice Cap, which is obviously going to be available for armors. So even that isn't really that big of a mystery. Yeah, let me know what you guys in the comments section think about this Tiki. The artwork and the design I think is pretty cool. Because like I said before, we've never really seen Tiki wearing this. So it's a nice change of pace for sure. Kind of looks like a Greek goddess a little bit. Giving me some Milla vibes a little bit there. Yeah, certainly more so than... I like this outfit more than the brave adult Tiki outfit, where she was just wearing little Tiki's outfit instead. And I completely don't even remember what adult Tiki in Awakening actually wore. Yeah, what did she wear? I can't even remember what her outfit looks like from Awakening. I don't know, but this certainly suits her a lot better. She actually looks like a legendary dragon wearing this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Banner is absolutely a skip, like 100%. Feel free to dump all your orbs into Hero Rises now. Or if you want, you can wait for the upcoming seasonal banner, which is going to be on March 5th. And we will definitely be getting the trailer for that prior to the Hero Rises banner going away. So, this is your boy Tacho signing out, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.